Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Arthur and you're watching Dirt Hammers Off-Road Media. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment on this video, share this video. We're going to jump right into it. This is going to be a video on how and why I selected the Midland radio comms that I use in my Jeep Wrangler. And we'll jump in there real quick in the Jeep. I want to show you what I'm using, why, and how I use it. So let's get started. Make it short and sweet. One of the first radios that I added to the Jeep was the Midland X-Talkers. These are a great two-way radio, very lightweight, portable, good battery life, and I keep two of these in the Jeep, and they work really well for if you want to get away from the vehicle, somebody stays with the vehicle, or if you're leaving the vehicle and you end up may get separated somewhere out on the trail. They work really good for that. And a lot of times if another vehicle with you doesn't have any kind of communications, this is real easy to let them borrow. So definitely the Midland X-Talkers is a good value radio, two-way radio to add to your vehicle. And the other radio I added is another two-way radio. This is the MXT115. This is a two-way radio. It's the Micro Mobile. You could easily transport this from one vehicle to another. I kind of have it, you could still do that, but I still kind of have it more, not necessarily permanent mounted, but I have it in a mounting solution to where it's just going to stay in the Jeep. Has weather station. But again, the X-Talker radios will work with this radio, so it gives me a couple options when it comes to two-way radios. The reason I went with this Midland, the MXT115, is I kind of thought the majority of people in the Jeep world were kind of moving to two-way radios. I know some guys out west use the ham radios, but what I soon to find out is here on the East Coast, a lot of CBs are still being used. So once I installed this, I actually had to go and actually find me a CB to mount in a Jeep as well. But I got this mounted in between the console and the passenger seat. Kind of fits nice and snug right in there. And then I have the mic is actually right there, hanging off of my Pro Clips smartphone holder. So that works pretty good. Then once I figured out a lot of the guys on the East Coast are still using CBs, I went ahead and installed the Midland. This is the 1001 LWX CB radio with weather scan. Pretty good little CB. I like it. I enjoy it. The price was really nice at around $69. And this is a typical location. A lot of people mount their CB radios in their Jeep Wranglers. But it works really well. So I'm also using a Fire Stick antenna with this CB, which really helps, using a 48-inch. Really nice reception and range. And there's just another look at the mounting location of the Midland CB radio. Kind of a little difficult to see the low lighting with the black soft top and the sun's going down here, but you get the idea where it's located at, just above the mirror. And here's the Midland antenna that I'm using for the two-way radio. Nice little rugged ridge radio mount right there. But this is it's a Midland antenna. This is the MXTA26 6 dBA gain whip antenna, I believe is what it is. So it's got a real clean mount right there. I may have made a mistake. That's 6 dB gain whip antenna. Okay guys, so that's what I'm using. That gives me some options when I'm out on the trail doing a group ride. I have a CB option and I got two-way radio options, and I also got some options if someone may be riding with us that doesn't necessarily have any type of communications. They can borrow one of the X-Talkers and talk directly to the Jeep on my MXT115 or the other X-Talker I have. So we got some options and it works really well having some of those available. Not everybody is always equipped with certain things when you go out on trail rides, so it's nice to be able to enhance their experience and get them involved in some of the conversations that the Jeepers have when we're out on the trail. I know some of it's pretty comical, but some of it could be important information that they need to know. So, okay guys, so there's a quick look at some of the radios that I'm running in my Jeep. I'm using two-way radio and CB. I haven't found a need for anything else here on the East Coast. I'm sure some guys are running ham radios that are doing a little bit more extensive travel maybe, or some kind of satellite system. I'm not real familiar with some of those other technology radios, but leave a comment down below and tell me what you're using in your Jeep and what's your preference. You like the Midland radios? They seem to be serving me well. They're priced good, they function well, and I know there's some different brands and different options out there, so drop a comment down below on what you're using. And if you're on the East Coast, what kind of radio setups are you got? Are you using hams, some kind of satellite? Is it still just good old CBs? So till next time guys, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and thanks for watching.